doing a good job of playing their game. We've tried to make it a little simpler so we can speed it up. And right now, man, they're doing really well. I mean, the defense is where it should be this early in camp.
Is there any temptation, like you say, nobody's maybe going to step into Rodriguez's shoes, but is there a temptation, or do you have to guard against guys thinking that way, like I got to be this way, or are you able to sort of impress upon them? We can do this as a unit.
Yeah, like we don't think that way. Football is the ultimate team game. The groups that have to take on the greatest amount of pressure, it really starts up front. It's a line of scrimmage game. Our most experienced guys are up front. Okay, and then when you look at the safeties on the back end, they've had a lot of experience. So our corners have played between Jabbar and Corey Black, and then the guys behind them have been special teams players that are now older. So we're gonna put the stress on those guys, okay, and really just let those inside backers feel their way through. But playing the game, I'm not gonna ask them to be something that they're not. I need them to be the best version of themselves, and that's where we're at right now. Yeah.
How much does it help, linebackers in secondary, the fact that they're not freshmen? They're guys who've been in the system long enough to where they probably have a pretty good feel, at least of the playbook, even though they don't have the game experience right now.
Yeah, I think, college football is a junior-senior sport, right? So when you look at it, guys that have, played special teams and guys that have, been at the end of ball games, they're ready for their time. You got to be ready when your time comes. And I think, for a lot of these guys, this is their time. I mean, they see it, they know it. I see it in the meeting rooms. I see it with the extra work, outside of the meeting room. I'm getting texts late night. Hey, coach, I was just looking at, clip, 143. Is that a bang call or is that a boom call? I mean, I'm getting, I'd say, third and fourth year questions late at night about football, and that's a good thing. I'm not getting much sleep right now, just due to the fact that these guys want the information, so that's good.
On the safety position, what have you seen around Jason, the other guys kind of around him? I know he's your returner there.
Yeah, Jason, you look at Flanagan, you look at Hart. I mean, we've got experienced guys back there. I mean, Jason has been that guy. His personality is starting to take over a little bit. Whereas before, he just, sort of acquiesced to Peel and some of the other guys that were back there. He knows it's his time, but I'm challenging him every day. Hammer's challenging him every day. Look, in order to do things you've never done, you got to do things you've never done. Okay? In order to go places, man, you've never been, you got to do things you've never done. So, like, right now, he's challenging himself, to play better, communicate better, but really lead better. And I think, those challenges have been supported by the coaching staff. Like sometimes guys don't feel comfortable doing it. He feels comfortable doing it. We just got to make sure at the end of the day, like for him, his confidence is there, and it doesn't take away from his game. And right now, it's starting to elevate.
Has it benefited a guy like Kendall Daniels?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. To have a guy like JT, okay, man, or Harper, sitting there talking to him, or Flanny sitting there talking to him. Those guys love one another. I mean, there's a genuine mystique around this group in terms of, how they communicate with one another. Okay, they don't let each other get down, but they challenge and support each other to get better. And that's what you want. I mean, that's something that you can't buy, and that's something that you just can't make up. That's natural chemistry, and this group has it.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.